the mains out easier, we can see that. So, isolate a key for your motor mover. All you simply do is push it into the slot and turn it to lock it in place.
Sorry, and what does that do here?
This is your isolator for your motor mover. So it's not always powered up. This is sort of the on switch for your power. So all you do is just push it into the slot, turn it round to lock it in place. That's the motor mover on now.
And the motor mover's ready to go now?
Yeah, so all on the handset, all you do is 2 on buttons, hold them both down, switches on your remote.
Yeah.
Okay, now to engage it, all you do is hold the middle one down, orange one down, and then the green one on this side. And then let it go. Now you can hear it engaging, so what it's doing now is pushing that roller onto your tyre. All you need to do now is just leave it. When this screen's flashing, just leave it, don't press anything. If you press anything now, you'll confuse it, so just leave it, let it do its thing.
Okay, and this just runs off the 12 volt?
Just off 12 volt,
yeah, because obviously you wouldn't be pitched by that time.
No.
Yeah.
And then leave it a few seconds. Once the screen's gone back solid, that's it set, ready to go.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so now obviously we can use the arrows. This is your tow hitch, so it's quite straightforward, forwards, backwards, and then obviously your diagonals as well.
Yeah.
What you can do, because it's a single axle, is press the 2 diagonals at the same time, and it will virtually pivot it on the spot.
Right, okay.
Okay. And all you need to
Will be like that instead of like that.
I can't move it now because obviously I've still got legs and things on and the battery's not fitted. When your battery comes down, if it comes down, I'll hook it up and I'll show you a demonstration in moving it around. But to take it back off, once you've got it on pitch, all you need to do is hold it down there and then the red one. And again, just leave it.
Is there an instruction manual with all of this?
Yeah, again, it's inside your packing that for it. Yeah. But all it is orange and green to engage, orange and red to disengage. So now what it's doing is the rollers are coming away from your tyre. Yeah, just don't press anything now. Yeah. Leave it once it's doing something, flashing on here, just let it finish what it's doing.
Yeah.
So all this is doing now is pulling the roller back off the tyre for you. And again, just leave it a few more seconds now until that screen's gone solid again. That's it.
So that's disengage. So remind me again, to engage it.
So orange, green at the top. You can do it, go on.
That one?
Yeah. So hold the orange one down and then press the green one. That's it, and then let go.
Okay. And that's doing that, and then to disengage is the other opposite one.
Yeah, it's that orange and that one to disengage it.
Alright,
but again, you just have to leave it until it's done its thing. The easiest way is green's on, red's off.
Ah, right, okay. So green puts it on, red puts it off. Okay. And then what are these buttons at the side here?
They're your on and off buttons. But you need to press the 2 buttons to switch it on and the 2 buttons to switch it off.
These two?
Yeah.
Two for on.
Yeah.
And 2 to switch to pair it off. So it's just that's on now, isn't it? No, it's not.
No, not yet.
I'll wait for it to start.
No, it is.
Okay.
No.
Right, now switch it off, take it off.
Yeah, to disengage it, is that.
And that does both sides?
Yeah, just 2 sides.
So it doesn't matter which side. Is there a range that this will not sort of work from? Is there?
No, they'll work from a fair old distance.
Right, okay.
All the motor mover guy ever says to us is if you're ever having problems with it, 9 out of 10 times it's your batteries in it.
Right, okay.
So keep the batteries at full power. But I mean, it's brand new, so it'll last you probably a good 12 months before you need to think about batteries.
Okay.
But when the motor mover's on and engaged, you're in total control of the van through this.
Right.
So obviously your handbrake's off and everything, but obviously once you're disengaging it, make sure you put your handbrake back on, because otherwise if you're on a slope, as soon as it disengages, it'll be off down here. But I'll just show you for the movers, I can roll the rollers now. It's literally forward, it'll only move, as soon as you let your finger off, the van will stop moving.
Right.
So as I say, forwards, backwards, and then obviously your diagonal turns as well. So
it's moving forward by the rotation of that wheel, isn't it?
So if you go on that side, it swings forward to the right. If you press that one, it swings forward and to the left.
And
then same for the back ones. They're slightly back to front, even though that's forwards and that's right and that's left. If that makes any sense.
Right, so if I'm holding it from looking at it like that, but I wouldn't be, would I? That's they've set that up because you'd think you'd be.
Yeah, that's it.
At the front here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then it's just literally just keep an eye on what's around you when you're in progress.
So you say that? that way would actually move that way.
Yeah, yeah.
And that way would move it that
and
way.
The other. And what you can do is the two diagonals at the same time, and what that'll do is virtually rotate it on the spot.
Okay, I'll have some fun with these.
yeah, they are good. Now with it, it is a huge drain on your battery, but obviously the thought of it is you've moved it and then you plug it into the electrics and it recharges it back. But they've got like a fail-safe system on it. It will always shut off before it's gone flat. Right. So if you imagine if you're going along and all of a sudden it stops dead, what you can do is just knock that isolator key off, turn it back on again, and it'll give you that little bit more.
Does the isolator key stay in there?
You can do. Yeah, most people.
Most people leave them in.
Once you're not using it, all you do is just simply turn that key back off. Okay, but you can just leave the key in
so
there.
you won't. Sorry, so when I want to use the motor mover,
turn it to the right.
Turn it to the right, and that engages the motor mover. That's on. When I've finished, if I forget to turn that off, what does it?
It's just a drain on your battery.
It's just a drain on your battery. Okay, so
turn it down.
So
that's it.
That's
it. Yeah, it's off now. You can take it out or you can leave it in. It's totally up to you.
Is that going to just drop it if I leave it?
Well, you can, but don't forget this cupboard will be closed. I've only got it open for now, but obviously once your battery's in there, and when you're on a site, you see the cutout here. You put your power cable up there, and then you can close that and lock it off.
That closed.
Because you don't want someone coming along and pinching your battery.
No.
So you can keep all that.
Keep all that locked, and that will be locked off while it's in storage anyway. Won't it? So I'm okay to leave that in there.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Okay. There's not a spare one of those with the kitties though.
No. You only get the one.
You only get the one.
But so again, it's one of them things. They're two to a dozen. Come here and get a replacement.
Okay. Most people, do they tend to keep these in the van or in the car?
Either or. Again, some people keep it in the car, some people keep it in the van. It's totally up to yourself. But as you see now, so you can switch her off now. So it's just the two buttons. Hold them down. That's it. Off.
And the power's off.
Yeah, and the power's off inside there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, while we're out here, I'll probably get you to do the paperwork next. Hopefully your starter pack will turn up there. If your starter pack does turn up, obviously I'll test your lights on the car and I'll show you the correct indicator. I thought if we do the paperwork now, it gives you a bit of time for them to turn up with the starter pack. If not, I may just steal the one next door, but we'll figure that one out. Right, so if you want to pause that for now.
Pause that.
And then I'll do the paperwork.
So